Newly released scenes from the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Emotional testimony from those who were there. The first public hearing of the House Select Committee garnered a lot of attention, but did it change any minds? NewsNation's Kelly Meyer joins us live. And Kelly, we're starting to learn just how many people watched last night in primetime.
That's right, Nicole. We're learning that nearly 20 million people tuned in to watch this first 2-hour hearing from the January 6th committee, both on cable and broadcast networks. To put it in perspective, about just over 16 million people tuned in to watch this year's Oscars, compared to over 100 million for this year's Super Bowl. And we don't know yet just the impact it had on those who tuned in. On the front pages of newspapers across the country today, Thursday's premier January 6th hearing making headlines, from Anchorage to Omaha. On others, not even a mention. In New Mexico, talk of gas prices. In Fairbanks, lakes stocked for fishing.
The chair announces
the primetime congressional hearing trying to get America's attention, revealing never-before-seen footage, laying out what the committee calls a sophisticated 7-part plan by former President Donald Trump to steal the election that led to the January 6th riot. Trump's rhetoric shut down by members of his administration, including by his own daughter.
I made it clear I did not agree with the idea of saying the election was stolen and putting out this stuff, which I told the president was bullshit.
I respect Attorney General Barr, so I accepted what he was saying.
Trump taking to Truth Social to push back on the testimony, saying his daughter was only trying to, quote, be respectful to Bill Barr. Saying in another post, quote, the so-called rush on the Capitol was not caused by me. Another witness, a top military official, shining a light on the steps former Vice President Mike Pence took to stop the hours-long attack, asking to send in the military to end the riot.
Get the military down here, get the guard down here, put down this situation.
Today, President Biden saying Americans need to understand what happened.
And to understand that the same forces that led January 6th remain at work today.
This was the first of a handful of hearings, 3 more scheduled for next week, all during the day. And we know one thing about the next hearing. NewsNation's political editor Chris Steyerwalt will be testifying. He's a former Fox News employee that accused some of his colleagues for creating a space for Trump's false claims that the election was stolen. Monday's 10 a.m. hearing is set to focus in on some of those claims, some of which Trump is repeating to this day. Nichole?
All right, so 10 a.m. on Monday. Okay, Kelly, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.